Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my own personal form of cryotherapy. So cryotherapy is using cold temperatures to help the body function better. And cold showers is one way that I use cryotherapy. So cold showers have really been one of the most impactful shifts that I've made, particularly in my morning and after my workouts. It's not something that I've done for a very long time, but I've found that taking cold showers really helps my performance. Now, it seems like for most people to be some sort of like torture device, and they're trying to get some information out of you. But there's a lot of good benefits to taking cold showers. I started using this strategy after listening to Wim Hof, and he is the founder of the Wim Hof method. So he's this really interesting Dutch guy. You should watch some YouTube videos on him, and we'll talk a little bit more about his method probably in depth later on with Positive Impact Club. They call him the Iceman. So what he does is he exposes himself to extreme temperatures, both cold and warm, and he actually has like a 10-week program that works on cold exposure and also breathing that just have a ton of great health benefits. And I really recommend you check that out and reach out to me. I'll give you some information on it if you want to talk about it. So as part of this program, this 10-week program that I did, cold showers were part of the cold exposure. So to let you guys, again, know the why of like why would we do something like this, I want to give you guys some good science behind it. So there's lots of benefits to taking a cold shower, even though it's kind of counterintuitive. Not many people want to do that. First of all, and one of the best ones for me, increases alertness. So when I get up in the morning and I'm dragging a little bit, nothing will wake you up, not a cup of coffee, nothing will get you up faster than hopping in a cold shower. I am immediately awake. It's really remarkable. It makes sense, but it's just hard to kind of make that step and do it. But now I actually enjoy it. So what it does is it increases your heart rate. It helps get more oxygen flowing to your body. It really it makes you breathe a little bit deeper and just kind of get you started in the morning. Number 2 benefit to cold showers, improves immunity and circulation. So like we said, it's going to increase your blood flow a little bit, but particularly to your organs. So when you're cold, you're exposed to cold, your body pushes blood to your organs because they're more important than your extremities. So it's going to help increase blood flow to your organs, which is just good for overall health. And really, it's kind of like exercise for your blood vessels. So some of those blood vessels aren't working as much. If we're sitting a lot during the day, a cold shower will get them working right away. It stimulates weight loss. That's almost something like that everybody is interested in. But the human body contains, a couple types of fat tissue. I don't want to get too much into the detail of that. But, if we want to look at, decreasing our weight and burning fat, actually cold exposure is a really good way to do that. And there's, a Harvard medical study that kind of backs up, this type of information. Cold showers can help activate fat tissue, and in particular brown fat. So there's brown fat and there's white fat. Don't want to get too technical on that, but in a 2009 study, they found that exposure to extreme cold temperatures activated, the brown fat in 23 out of 24 of the participants by a 15-fold increase. So that's a lot. You're getting a lot of activation there. So what they decided was if you were to, have someone be on cold showers for about a year and do nothing else, keep everything else the same, they would lose about 9 pounds in that year. So that's pretty good just for taking a cold shower. That's just one of the benefits. It also speeds up recovery of muscles. So that's why I use it after workouts. So have you ever seen pro athletes after a game hop into an ice bath? There's a reason for that. Okay, they're helping their muscles kind of heal up and recover. So it's really great for that if it's after a workout and you're going to be a little bit sore. Number 5, another great benefit, it refines your hair and skin. Who doesn't want that? So hot water dries out your skin. Cold water helps to kind of tighten it and condition it. And it also helps clean your hair follicles and keeps them clear better than hot water. Another great benefit, it eases stress. Who couldn't use more of that? And it increases your tolerance to stress and even disease. So as you expose yourself to extremes, your body becomes stronger. You kind of think of it that way. And it also has been shown to increase antioxidant levels, which help with all sorts of stuff. But there's just good research behind the results of cold showers. And number 7, relieves depression. So cold showers have been shown to relieve depression symptoms, in the intense impact of cold receptors in the skin it's an overwhelming amount of electrical impulses that you get from this stimulation, and it goes to peripheral nerve endings. I don't want to get too technical with it, but they've done a lot of research, and it has actually helped people who suffer from depression. So if you're not feeling that great, a little bit of extreme cold water on your body is something that can help you out with that. So there's just tons of really good benefits to it. So it's really hard to start taking a cold shower. I want to give you guys a couple strategies to warm up to that. So one thing you can do is get in the shower, warm water, and then gradually decrease it and get it colder, so you can that's kind of our toe in the water strategy. We're just trying to dip it in. That works for some people. Other people will literally go just right into the cold water. That's the way I do it. Sometimes you have to condition yourself for that. But what I do is turn on the cold water, and I'll do a minute of cold water, and then I'll let it warm up, get washed up, and I'll always finish with a minute or so of cold water at the end. So cold, warm, cold. But I'm telling you, you're going to get so many benefits to trying to incorporate this into your daily practices. So I want you guys to discuss this. Does anyone in your group ever take a cold shower? Does it make you think that would be the worst thing ever? I really think if you're struggling with getting up in the morning and kind of getting moving, I really, really encourage you to try this out. It's been for that benefit alone, it really, really helped me out. Like if I'm dragging a little bit, I get in a cold shower, I'm shot out of a cannon. Like it feels great. Discuss that, and you can post on the video below. But I really do think taking a cold shower, incorporating that into your daily disciplines, is going to make a positive impact on you and the rest of your team.